a man accidentally dropped his wallet, and a beggar walking behind him picked it up. The beggar called out, "Sir, this is your wallet." But as soon as the man saw him and ran away, the beggar followed him and said, "Your wallet fell over there." The man took the wallet, thanked the beggar, and was about to leave when the beggar stopped him and said, "I returned your wallet. At least give me some money in return." The man took out a small slip of paper from his wallet and handed it to the beggar. The beggar said, "What am I supposed to do with this?" The man replied, "When you look at it, you'll understand what it is." Then the beggar unscrewed the cap of his water bottle, splashed the man with water, and ran away. Later, the beggar sat down somewhere and unfolded the slip. Inside, he found some money and a note. He read it and said to himself, "Even I can become rich with this money." He started thinking about what he could do with it. He ran to a nearby stall. The shopkeeper asked, "What do you need?" Her sister, standing beside her, said mockingly, "He must have come here to beg again." "What else?" and told the beggar to go away. The shopkeeper said to her sister, "You go deliver this parcel." The proud sister picked up the fruit basket and left. Then the shopkeeper said to the beggar, "Please don't mind my sister's words. Tell me, how can I help you?" The beggar replied, "I have a little money. Can you sell me something?" The shopkeeper handed him a pack of candies. The beggar paid her and left. He then sold those candies to a man nearby. The man gave him money but didn't have any change, so he said, "It's fine, you can keep the rest," and walked away. The beggar was very happy with the man's kindness. Later, the beggar returned to the same stall. The shopkeeper was surprised to see him again. Her sister said, "You came back here again?" But the shopkeeper smiled and gave him more goods, which he bought and took away. The shopkeeper started admiring the beggar's hard work and honesty. One day, a man bought a packet of biscuits from the beggar. When the beggar started to take out change, the man said, "Keep it all," and left. The beggar thanked him. Just then, the shopkeeper came from behind and said, "I'm very impressed by your honesty. I want us to start a business together." The beggar replied, "I have no objection." So they started a business together. The beggar said, "I'll handle the product bookings here." The lady said, "From now on, you have a share in this shop. You can manage things however you like. I have no objection." The beggar replied, "All right, I'll start organizing the stock." Suddenly, the proud sister came and said, "Please forgive me. I said terrible things to you before. If we stand here today, it's all because of your kindness and support." The beggar smiled and said, "No person is small or big. One only needs the courage to do what they are determined to achieve." Then he walked away. Just then, the same man, the one who had dropped his wallet, came there and met the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper asked, "Sir, how may I help you?" The man said, "I wanted to place an order for some goods from your shop." She said, "All right, please wait. I'll call the manager." She brought the beggar out from the shop. The beggar looked at the man and asked, "Sir, do you remember me?" The man said, "No, I don't think I do." Then the beggar took out that same slip of paper and showed it to him. The man looked at it and smiled, saying, "Oh, you're the beggar who threw water on me." The beggar replied, "Yes, sir, that was me." The man jokingly splashed some water on the beggar, hugged him, and said he was proud to see how far he had come. So, viewers, tell us in the comments, how many points out of 10 would you give this beggar's honesty and hard working? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends.